Boys, you ready?
I'm ready. Cigarette. Gonna have to change this, huh? Wait, which one?
How long it is?
Oh,
shit. Wait, did I see you in Virginia?
Little piggies within their glass house.
Different
saw him in
companies.
Georgia.
Is this everybody?
Oh, no shit. Okay.
For now. For now, yeah. Oh.
We're gonna be out here for a little bit. If you'd like to come and talk at all, we're right out here. Talk to us maybe the way you should have talked to Omar. Maybe you wouldn't have even need a MRAP, expend all the money you've had to put into that situation. How much money did it take from the city to have 50 cops out there in a 36-hour standoff? For what? A kid that broke no laws? Wanted to be left alone, that you rolled on him, had guns right outside pointing at his head, and you wondered why he decided to lock himself in a room and try and defend himself? And was scared? What can you not understand about how you handled that situation was wrong? I love this city. I smoked plenty of weed in this city, believe me. Been to hash bashes before. I know the city doesn't want this. I don't want this. But people of this state, of this country, want even more to be free. We wouldn't be out here if not for you. We'd be home, peaceful, leaving you alone if we were left alone.
Y'all want people to defend you, but if there's one bad officer and the other 9 shut up, you got 10 bad officers. And that night you had 50. 50 officers for one man, no charges, really? That's how you feel?
We're around. If you got a good explanation for it, please, I want to hear it. How's it going?
About the situation with Omar Shafie, the 36-hour standoff.
What's that about? I don't know anything about it.
Okay, so
Yeah, that was too, it was just March
Why don't you get your
25th.
fucking guns out of our town, man?
Look, we know you
What
don't-
the fuck?
These
We
men,
don't need this, man.
These men brought 50 armed
I don't
men
give
to
a
man
fuck.
in your town, to a man in your town.
Listen, man. This is a peaceful
I know, and I don't.
community,
I said
you
it,
guys.
I don't want to be here. I do not want to
This
be here.
is a peaceful
I know.
community.
I've been telling people
We
all day.
don't need this.
You're right.
We've been through a pandemic. We've lost
No.
thousands.
These
And stuff.
officers-
Get your fucking guns out of here,
These
man.
police are still killing people. Is it okay for them to kill people with guns?
No, it's not.
Then
But
that's
it's
why
not
we're
for
here.
you
worried about
either, you
us?
guys.
We're not killing anyone. I've never raised my
You're not the police. You're a militia. You're
We are
not
citizens and free people.
No. The law is
Free
they
citizens.
are in charge, not you.
No.
Get the fuck out of our
We
town.
the people are in charge.
No, you're not.
We the people.
Read the fucking law, man.
I did. It's called the
Read the
Constitution.
Constitution,
I
man.
fucking read it, dude. I've lived it. I've lived it, man. I have done it.
Well, apparently
Every
you missed the
day.
If it wasn't for, we're here for a member of your society who was wrong.
I don't
with my
give a
government.
fuck.
You don't give a fuck about
No,
your
I
community?
you know what I care about? I care about the children in this town.
So do I. I don't
Walking
want
around goddamn guns. When lesson are you teaching
50
them?
armed men.
Seriously,
those,
man.
those police put every child within gunshot range of that house at risk. Those police officers did that. Not Omar, not anyone else. Those police officers nearly killed plenty of innocent people for no reason. I never.
Were you guys part of that thing in Washington?
Washington? No, God, no. The Trumpers.
Are you
fuck
talking
that,
about
no.
that shit?
No,
I'm
no,
talking
no,
about
no, no.
insurrection. I'm talking
No.
about sedition. I'm talking about this
That's the
fucking
Trumpers.
bullshit. What's that little igloo thing?
Oh, it's our Boogaloo movie.
Boogaloo. Yeah, okay.
We're
Why don't you
centralist
just take
libertarians.
your fucking steroid shrunken nuts the fuck out of Ann Arbor,
Because if
man?
no one else will fight for the people,
Fuck off,
we have to.
Nazis!
We're protesting for a Middle Eastern man. We're Nazis. Oh no. Apparently there's something more important.
Oh yeah, some guy's probably smoking a doobie in a park, or probably opened a 24-ounce on a trail.
Oh, don't know. He might have had. Oh my God, not brass knuckles. Oh
God-
dear.
God
How
forbid
dare he
somebody
have
might
something?
Have a brass knuckle.
10 over, parking, triple parking.
10 over, 2 cops deep. Always.
Always.
They never want to confront the actual situations that matter on hand. They just want money. They just want to extort the people, keep them afraid.
So people who don't know what you're like talking about, who is can you
Omar
describe the
Shafie.
situation you're protesting because of?
There was a call from a man's parents saying, essentially, get him out of the house, lying on fact of an altercation. And the police, with no warrant, no crime that they could say has been committed, came out with 50 officers deep, MRAPs, marksmen in the wood tree lines, put roadblocks in within a mile-long radius, had people terrified because they could not defuse and de-escalate a situation properly. And I want to know why. Why they chose to expend that much resources, put people in that much danger because of one individual. It was completely unnecessary, and we noticed.
Are you surprised that the police haven't sort of made contact with you at all? I mean, we're at about 25 minutes in of you guys standing out here with guns. They've definitely driven by. I mean, we've seen them.
When
But
people show up on guns on people's doorstep, typically they want to be left alone. Just like Omar. So I can't necessarily blame them from that. But if they had used that type of empathy on him, there wouldn't have been a situation, there wouldn't have been innocent lives put at risk. It would have completely have been diffused, but no. It's good for them, not good for us.
what are you hoping to achieve by sort of being here and doing this?
I just want the Ann Arbor PD to realize people notice, and that when they fuck up like that, it's going to bring attention that they don't want. Attention that no one wants. I don't even want this attention.
And this one's not getting swept under the rug. This
We're
one's small enough. Few of us showed up. A lot of us heard it. I'm sorry, but you're not getting away with this one. Too many times you guys execute those red flags, steal people's property, arrest people for nothing. Nothing at all. You find a different way to incriminate them with some other victimless crime that you fabricated. And then you got, oh, they're bad. You go tell someone they're evil people just because they did something you don't like. And it was an excuse to attack them. They locked him in his house.
36 hours, they had a standoff on March 25th.
Really?
One man, they rolled 50 cops deep, had marksmanship in bushes, MRAP rolled in on them. They put the lot.
No charges and no warrant.
Hey, you guys know how black people feel now, huh?
Oh, believe me, we were out there in Lansing for Anthony, the man they killed in Lansing jail, just yesterday.
That was an interesting comment. That guy said, now you know how black people feel. What do you think about that?
Not wrong.
I wish I could say I do. I wish I could say this is close enough. But we're looking at stuff that's come in maybe the past century alone, at us half a century even. I'm sorry, but people of color in this country are dealing with this bullshit a lot longer than us. So no, I don't know how he feels. I wish I did. No, I wish he could understand. I wish he could know how I felt. I wish he was on my level, so he could have his rights at least where mine are at. Mine's not good enough, but it's better than a lot of other people's in this country, and I wish it didn't have to be that way.
I think the police would be ignoring you if a dozen Black Panthers came up doing the same thing you guys are.
I think hopefully it's getting to that point where they realize a free man with a gun, no matter who you are, will stand up to you. "50 officers, marksmen in the tree line, and MRAP. They nearly instigated a complete shootout that could have put the lives of everyone in the area at risk. It was a negligence of force, and we want that recognized. So that's why we're out here today.
Gotcha. Have they tried
No.
to interact with you?
No, well, see, when a bunch of people with guns show up on your front doorstep, typically you want to be left alone on the inside of your house. I can't blame them. That's what Omar wanted. But it's okay for them. It's not okay for us, the free people.
Interesting. All right. Well, you guys have fun. Take care. Stay safe.
Hey. Protest in Ann Arbor PD.
Hell yeah. You got the strength.
Oh, y'all look good.
They locked this dude in his house for 36 hours.
Well, wait, the guy who fucking popped him over in Superior Township?
No, Omar Shafie, March 25th. Literally just a few miles away. 36-hour standoff, 50 cops, a one man. Did nothing wrong, no charges, no warrants. 50 men deep in an armored MRAP.
What's that?
AR-15.
What's that?
AR-15?
AR-15.
You want to come join us?
Hey, we'll be here, friend.
I can't hold a gun, but I'll come join you.
Yeah, that's right.
Hell yeah.
Come on.
Men don't ask permission.
Give a fuck what he did.
But yeah, I don't have my phone on me, but
We're here because they fucked up. We're here because they fucked up.
They fucked up bad.
They do it a lot. It's their cops. So long, Ann Arbor PD. Hopefully I never have to do this again, or hell, even have to see one of you again, but
Probably will be.
till next time.
Probably
Adios
come out
and
here,
fuck
bro.
you.
By the way, sorry for going off on the screen.
There's a sandwich shop here in Ann Arbor. I don't.
Do you guys feel like explaining how did today go? What did you feel like you
Well,
accomplished here?
today we were definitely hoping for more of a turnout from the public. We understand that we had a large event yesterday, which is the reason today's event was today and not yesterday. I mean, it is quite understandable. It is a holiday. A lot of people do want to be with their families, and that's part of the reason why we're out here too, so they can keep being with their families. Because right now there is a young man who won't be spending Easter with his family, and there was no need for it. And yes, we know that Ann Arbor PD, they know what happened today. They knew we were out there. They chose not to talk to us, but they will have to face their chief and their other colleagues and explain why they didn't come out, why they held up in their place, afraid to come out and talk to the men with guns, but yet and still expect Omar to come out and talk to them. It's the hypocrisy of it all. But all in all, it was a success just for the fact we're here. We showed up, we spoke. And as long as someone shows up, even if it's just one soul, it's a success.